welcome to the league. I'm Michael Schaefer. This week, it's just the three of us. The UK was going to be our fourth panellist, but it pulled out. But as always, we have Anthony McCormack. Very sassy. And we've got Jacqueline Mifsud as always as well.
I'd never pull out.
And later in the show, we have a special interview with Darren Hinch, so stay tuned for that. But before we get stuck into that, a couple of weeks ago, we found out that former Australian Idol host James Matheson is running as an independent against Tony Abbott in Warringah. This week, though, Matheson has been trying to win votes by chauffeuring voters around Sydney using the rideshare service GoCatch, which is a less popular version of Uber in the same way that Matheson is a less popular version of Osher Gunsberg.
Bless you. It's a very interesting kind of tactic to win votes, but I think it could easily be taken advantage of by voters.
Can you take me to Perth? It's a 4-hour drive. It's a 4-day drive. You want my vote or not?
That is some fast driving, isn't it? And then also, there's no guarantees that his passengers will vote for him after he takes them home. So he'll drop them off and be like, "Can I count on your vote?" Like, "No, thanks for the water. Okay, bye."
Well, he says the reason he's giving people lifts is because he wants to provide a quick fix to transport woes. He's really taken Gandhi's mantra, "Be the change you want to see in the world," very literally there.
Oh, now, James, you don't have to do everything yourself. You can delegate.
James, if Australia goes to war, you don't have to go.
No.
We have soldiers for that.
Well, Matheson says it's working. See, after driving a local resident on an hour-long trip, he said, "We have got one vote. By my reckoning, we only need another 26,999.
If you crunch the numbers, that means he needs to give lifts to 142 people per hour. He'll need to become a pilot.
If it's anything like the morning show he used to host, it would crash before takeoff. Channel 31.
Would a guy with such a strong left-wing agenda make a good chauffeur? Like, every time he was going to turn right, he'd say, maybe 3 left turns instead.
He'd still be better than Tony Abbott. Tony Abbott would take you to the wrong place and then go, no, all I promised was that I'd give you a lift. The destination itself wasn't a core promise.
I think still better, though, than a Labor candidate where, you take the trip and halfway through they switch drivers.
The Taj Mahal is turning...
Japanese? Is it turning Japanese? It's Japanese, I think it's turning. It's Japanese, right?
Green.
Do you really think so?
I thought we just had St. Patrick's Day.
All right. The 17th century mausoleum and World Heritage Site sits on the banks of Yamuna River. Yes, I did. Which has been polluted and stagnant from sewage.
So it's turning green from pollution?
Oh, you're warm.
I am. It's the vest. Keeps me warm.
Because the water is filthy, the local fish are dying.
Oh, so it's green from rotting dead fish. Yeah.
You're getting warmer.
Do you also wear a vest, Michael? Is that...
The fish usually eat the local bugs, but because the fish are dead, the bugs are growing in numbers and they're taking over.
Wait, so the Taj Mahal is covered in green bugs?
You're hot.
Thank you.
No worries. Bless you. No, it's not the bugs themselves that are turning the Taj Mahal green. It's, drumroll please, their poo.
Oh my gosh, so it's covered in green bug doo-doo.
Yahtzee.
Did you say doo-doo and then Yahtzee?
That's exactly what happened. Millions of bugs are doing billions of tiny little green poopies all over the beautifully crafted walls. But somehow this isn't the first time the Taj Mahal's been covered in shit. Last year they had to ban the burning of cow dung nearby because it was turning the Taj Mahal yellow.
You know when something really terrible happens and governments change the light colours on their buildings? And a show of solidarity. I think India is ahead of the game. They've gone green, they've gone yellow. Does any kind of thing do a hot pink kind of poo?
Dame Edna?
I can understand where these bugs are coming from. Sometimes, if it's been a long time since I've had Indian food, the walls in my house start to change colour too.
I don't understand. If they want to keep the Taj Mahal white, they just need to bleach it. That's what we do to our World Heritage sites.
Despite the fact that Australia is in Eurovision, we still haven't managed to crack European football. At the moment, that's still just for the European teams.
Bullshit.
Underdogs Iceland defeated Portugal with a draw. I don't
So happy.
I don't understand how soccer works either. But thrilled by the win, Iceland Foods headed to Twitter to gloat. They took aim at the most Portuguese thing that they could possibly find. Nandos.
I like how they assume that tweeting at Nandos is like a direct line to the Portuguese government. It's like saying, I need to get in touch with the Australian government. All right, Pieface. I'm tweeting to Pieface. That's a direct line to Turnbull, I'm sure of it.
I've wanted to tweet to Pieface for a few times. They're tweeting to the UK branch of Nandos. Like, it's great to see the most Portuguese thing they could find was a British Nandos.
Oh, it gets better. Nandos replied with the following tweet. We're South African. This is awkward.
Soz. But as far as tweets go, that's not lemon and herb, that's full on peri-peri.
Well, it turns out, despite featuring a legendary Portuguese flavour, Nandos was first established in South Africa by an owner with a Portuguese heritage. I didn't know that. Iceland didn't either.
But, like, obviously other countries can cook other countries' food.
No.
Like Mad Mex is probably not owned by Mexicans, nor are they necessarily mad.
Yeah.
But even if Iceland thought Nandos was Portuguese, they're still tweeting the British Nandos. How does Britain fit into any of this?
Well, Britain and South Africa are fast friends. They always have been.
I think Britain wants to get as far away as possible from Portugal.
That's a joke. We wrote that earlier today.